Than 20,000 evacuated from deadly flooding in Louisiana. Rescue crews working overnight to pull people to safety. Volunteers cutting a woman free from her car.
I got you, dog. Oh! Also breaking overnight, violence erupting in Milwaukee over a deadly police shooting. The National Guard activated as buildings are burned to the ground and police cars destroyed. Robbery in Rio. Gold medal swimmer Ryan Lochte held up, forced to kneel down as criminals dressed as police put a gun to his head. A night celebrating his Olympic win turns terrifying, and why Olympic officials may have tried to cover up the incident.
And lightning bolt.
He is still invincible. Usain Bolt.
The fastest man alive, Usain Bolt, makes history on the track. And Golden Girl Simone Biles does what no American woman has done before.
And there it is.
Winning the first ever U.S. gold medal in the vault. 3 golds so far for the world's greatest gymnast. Now the final 5 telling Amy all about their show-stopping performance. We're live in Rio for the history-making action at the Olympics.
We are the final 5. Good morning, America.
Live in Times Square and Rio de Janeiro, this is Good Morning America.
We do say good morning, America, and it is great to have Amy back home.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
What excitement. I mean, Simone Biles again winning her 3rd gold medal last
And
night.
when I sat down with them, and they are just so ready to do this. They have been preparing for this moment from the very beginning, and they're excited. They're not nervous. They're excited.
And Amy, as you told us, she was already being called the greatest ever. Even before the Olympics got started, she's proven why now, and she still has 2 more events ahead. You've got the whole final 5 this morning.
Yep, looking forward to it. We'll bring it to you in just a bit.
Okay, cannot wait for that. But we're going to begin with that deadly, deadly flooding in the South, killing at least 6 people in Louisiana. More than 20,000 people rescued and neighborhoods underwater this morning. A large part of that state facing a flooding disaster. And now flash flood threats from Texas to Ohio. Ginger will have more on the storms in a moment. But first, ABC's Rob Marciano is in hard-hit Prairieville, Louisiana with the latest. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Robin. The best way to describe this part of southern Louisiana around Baton Rouge is just water everywhere. 2 feet of rain falling in less than 2 days. Bayous and rivers raging quickly past record levels. Residents here scrambling for their lives. For so many, it was just a terrifying weekend.
You're almost out the water. Come on, give me a hand.
Overnight, rescue crews in Louisiana working relentlessly. After days of historic rain triggered epic flooding and a state of emergency, leaving at least 6 dead and thousands trapped. More than 20,000 people rescued across the state since this Friday. Some of the stranded saved from the air. The Coast Guard hoisting this woman and boy to safety Sunday.
Get out.
And many more rescued by boat.
Give me a knife. Give me a knife.
Watch this dramatic water rescue in Baton Rouge Saturday.
I'm tired. I'm drowning.
We're coming. We're coming.
Volunteers doing all they could as this woman's car filled with water.
I don't know.
The rescuers freeing the woman just in time
Give a dog.
Your dog.
Give a dog.
and going back for her beloved dog.
I can't get the dog.
That's his name.
Maybe she's gone.
No, she better not be. I've been having.
I got your dog. Oh!
Oh, you.
Hundreds of pets rescued as well over the weekend. About 5,000 people spent Saturday night in Red Cross shelters. So overwhelmed, some people sleeping on floors. Businesses today certainly shut down. 27 parishes, nearly all of southern Louisiana, those government offices shut down as well today as they try to cope with this flood disaster. Robin?
All right, Rob, thank you very much. As we just saw, Louisiana is in a state of emergency. The Coast Guard has been called in. Rescues still underway. Joining us now with the latest on the response and recovery operation is Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards. Governor, I know you're very busy this morning. We appreciate you spending a little time with us. What is the latest you could tell us about the flooding there in your state?
Well, good morning, Robin. This morning we have over 12,000 people across South Louisiana who are in shelters. We've got about 40,000 homes and businesses without power, and I can tell you that we have made more than 20,000 rescues, bringing people out of flooded homes and to safety. This was a record event, even though it was an unnamed storm. It was historic levels of rivers and creeks rising. And I will tell you that we've not seen anything like this in the past.
And President Obama, Governor, was able to issue a quick emergency declaration. How has that been able to aid you, help you?
Well, first of all, it makes us eligible for a lot of assistance, both individual assistance and the assistance we need as a government, both to continue to respond to the event, but also to go into the recovery phase. He signed that declaration within a couple of hours of me making the request.
You alluded to this just a moment ago, but what is your message for the people there to stay safe during this ongoing challenging time?
Well, I just want them to remain patient. The weather is improving, but we still have record floodwaters. We have road closures all across South Louisiana. The water is dangerous in terms of the coverage on the roads. We have most of the fatalities that we've suffered, which now we have 5 that we have confirmed. They involve motorists driving into swift-moving water, being washed off the roadway and into deeper water. So we're asking people to be patient. Most schools in the affected area are certainly closed. A lot of businesses are closed. We don't need sightseers. We don't need people on the road unnecessarily. And so we're just asking for patience. And I'll tell you, Robin, we're asking people here in Louisiana, around the country, to offer some prayers for the people of Louisiana that we can quickly recover from this.
Amen. You are certainly in our prayers, Governor, and I know firsthand how strong and resilient the people of Louisiana are, and we are thinking and praying for you.
Well, thank you. These are your old stomping grounds around Southeastern Louisiana University. They took it on the chin pretty good, but you'll be proud of the people over in Tangipahoa Parish, Robin.
I'm always proud of folks in Louisiana. Governor Edwards, thank you. You take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very proud, as I said, resilient, strong, and not a named storm, but still every bit, if not more so, serious.
And to see the people pulled from the cars in the water and that puppy, which we saw over the weekend, but it still gets you every single time.
People helping people.
All right.
That's it.
Well, Ginger, you've got more on the floods and where this is headed next, too.
It is so unbelievable. You have to see this image. This is the accumulated rainfall, David and Robin, where you can see from Lake Charles to Livingston, that white and gray coloring, that is 15+ inches. Our key doesn't even go higher than that, but there are places that got more than 30 inches of rain. It is an unreal type of storm, and still flash flood watches that stretch into parts of Texas. San Antonio, Houston on alert this morning. St. Louis up through Indianapolis also with the flash flood watches, and out west, we're watching the heat. It's been very hot. Now the winds kick up. The fire danger is high today, David.
All right, Ginger, we're going to follow more on that, too, with the latest on the wildfires raging in Northern California. More than 4,000 people now forced to evacuate. Firefighters struggling to keep that blaze at bay. And ABC's Mary Bruce is in Lower Lake, California. She has the latest for us there this morning. Mary, good morning.
David, good morning. The fire tore through this home overnight. It's hard to tell from this smoldering rubble, but this used to be the kitchen. Now, one of the few things still standing this morning, the playset out in the backyard. And as you mentioned, this fire is still raging. This morning, firefighters struggling to contain 2 blazes ripping through California. 3,000 acres charred overnight. Thick plumes of smoke billowing from homes and businesses. 4,000 people evacuated.
It's hazardous to be in there right now.
This fire's being fought from the ground and air, but only 5% contained. Another separate wildfire now covering 4,000 acres. Flames spreading so quickly, residents seeking shelter in their swimming pools.
It got intense. Smoke and fire and sparks was just blowing for a while here.
Another getting trapped, the blaze closing in.
Immediate rescue for a juvenile trapped in a pool with fire all around him.
Firefighters unable to save this town. Now, this entire town has been evacuated with very little notice. Officials going door to door. This morning, they're just thankful everyone made it out okay. Robin.
We all are. Thank you, Mary. Now to that other big headline this morning. Violent protests erupting in Milwaukee after police shot and killed a black man they say was armed. Businesses and police cars set on fire. The National Guard has been activated. ABC's Eva Pilgrim has the latest.
Overnight, chaos in Milwaukee with at least 2 officers injured and 1 person shot. Angry crowds protesting the deadly police shooting of an allegedly armed black man killed after a traffic stop. The National Guard on standby, but not called into action.
This is the police. Leave the area.
This after a weekend of unrest, people running for cover through smoke-filled mayhem. sounds of gunfire, the crowd targeting police.
Shots fired, shots fired. I'm getting injured officer here. Too many rocks coming.
This police car destroyed. Other vehicles up in flames. 6 businesses in all torched. It all started Saturday afternoon during a traffic stop. In the car, the 23-year-old suspect now being identified as Savul Smith. According to authorities, he was armed and took off on foot. The officer, who was also black, ordering him to drop his weapon. When Smith didn't comply, firing several rounds, killing Smith. Police say the officer was wearing a body camera.
David, authorities have not released the body camera video. No word on when they will do that, but you can see the damage clearly visible this morning. David?
Eva Pilgrim in Milwaukee for us. Eva, thank you. We're going to turn now to the race for the White House and Donald Trump's new attack on a familiar target, the media. Trump now lashing out, saying reports about chaos inside his campaign are fiction and blaming the media for his drop in the polls. ABC's Tom Yamas covering every step of this campaign. Hey, Tom.
David, good morning. Donald Trump set to address radical Islamic terror this morning at what's being billed as a major speech in the battleground state of Ohio. But lately, he's focused on bashing the media more than he usually does, saying he'd be ahead by 20% if it weren't for the press.
Donald Trump now in the midst of his newest battle.
I'll tell you honestly, I'm not running against crooked Hillary Clinton. I'm running against the crooked media. That's what I'm running against. Sure.
Trump pumping out nearly a dozen tweets over the weekend, bashing the media, blaming reporters for his sagging poll numbers, tweeting, "I have always been the same person, remain true to self. The media wants me to change, but it would be very dishonest to supporters to do so." So what set Trump off? A front-page New York Times story that spotlighted Trump's unwillingness to adapt from the primary brawler into a more disciplined general election candidate.
The newspaper's going to hell. They've got a couple of reporters in that newspaper who are so bad, with, lack of talent. Maybe we'll start thinking about taking their press credentials away from them.
The Trump team insists the GOP nominee is focused and organized.
We've raised over $132 million in the last 2 months.
But Trump still playing by his rules on the trail, handling a protester in Connecticut like this.
You can get her out, get her out. You know, she looks just like Hillary Clinton, actually. Is that Hillary? Hillary, is that you?
And Trump, who always talks about winning, now considering what it may feel like to lose.
Oh, you better elect me, folks. I'll never speak to you again. Can you imagine how badly I'll feel if I spent all of that money, all of this energy, all of this time, and lost?
And this morning, the Clinton campaign seizing on another New York Times story that reports Trump's campaign chairman, Paul Manafort's name appears in handwritten ledgers showing millions in undisclosed cash payments from Ukraine's pro-Russia political party while he was a consultant there. It's unclear if he received the cash. The Clinton team is calling on Trump to disclose if any employees or advisors are currently representing or being paid by pro-Kremlin entities. The Trump campaign has denied these allegations in the past. Manafort this morning says he never received that cash. Robin?
All right, Tom, thank you. Now to all the excitement at the Olympics, the fastest man in the world, Jamaica's Usain Bolt, making history. And Team USA Simone Biles winning her 3rd gold medal. Amy has handed the GMA baton off to TJ Holmes. He's there at the Olympic desk in Rio with all the highlights. Good morning, TJ.
Yeah, I'll try to finish this race here, Robin. But it's 4 years. We wait 4 years to see a 10-second race. And what did we find out last night? That, yes, in fact, lightning can strike 3 times. And then there's Simone Biles, who at these Olympics is proving to be unbeatable.
Set.
This night in Rio belonged to the reigning superstars.
Here comes Bolt.
Usain Bolt sprinted into the history books during the most thrilling 10 seconds in sports, the 100-meter dash.
Here he is, still invincible, Usain Bolt.
The Jamaican star is now the first man to win this event 3 Olympics in a row.
It's not supposed to be that easy.
The world's fastest man sported golden shoes on his victory lap before showing off that signature lightning bolt once again.
The first man in history to win 3 100-meter Olympic crowns.
Bolt stole the thunder from American Justin Gatlin. The 34-year-old, twice suspended for doping, took silver. And 2 days after her all-around victory, Simone Biles back on top.
She will become America's first Olympic gold medalist on this event.
The petite powerhouse vaulted her way to a third gold.
And there it is.
Biles is now the first American woman ever to strike gold on vault and the first to win 3 golds in a single Olympics. Meanwhile, Biles' final 5 teammate, Madison Koshin,
Have to stick this dismount.
also took home some hardware, swinging to a silver on the uneven bars. And some good news for the U.S. men's gymnastics team.
Oh!
Alex Nadur took bronze in pommel horse. The new dad posted this picture of his infant daughter just before his event.
He had the confidence to put the flag in his bag.
Nadur not able to hold back the tears. It's been 32 years since the U.S. has medaled in pommel horse. But the night belonged to the favorites. One 4'8", the other 6'5". Both Olympic giants.
Now, Simone Biles still has 2 more events here, the beam and the floor exercise, so she could collect some more gold. But as far as Usain Bolt, can anybody beat him? Will anything slow him down, Robin? Well, his mama says hopefully a family. She's looking forward to him settling down, getting married, and giving her some grandbabies. So we'll see if that plan works. But nobody can slow him down right now.
Of course the mom wants that. That's universal. That's universal, whether you're fastest man or not. Thank you, TJ. We're going to get back to you in a bit. You had a chance to sit down with the final 5.
Oh, it was so exciting, Robin. These gold medalists are fierce, they're fired up, and revealing how they handle all that incredible pressure. We're going to have much more in our next hour, but here is a sneak peek.
I was watching you guys, like, with the cameras in your faces as you're waiting for your scores. Like, what is that moment like?
Oh gosh, it feels like the longest, like if it's a minute, it feels like the longest minute of your life, but you know that you put everything out on the floor and you did everything you could.
And when you see them right before they perform, they're smiling. I mean, they're so ready and so confident. I didn't feel nervous at all.
Well, they put all the work into it.
Right.
So they now can just sit back. But their families are the ones who-
well, that's another story.
And we'll get into that later, too. Good to have you back.
Can't wait
Great
for
to have
that.
you back.
In the meantime, Jesse still at his post, the medal count wall. Jesse, where do we stand?
Thanks, David. Doing very good. Team USA keeps piling up the prizes. You can see right now, leading the overall medal count with 69. They have the most gold medals with 26. China right now is the US's nearest competitor. They have a total of 45 medals. They're followed by Great Britain, the Russian Federation, and of course Japan. But today, guys, could be another big day for Team USA when Simone Biles and Laurie Hernandez compete in the women's balance beam finals. David?
All right, Jesse, thanks so much. And we want to get right back over to Ginger because we talked about the floods, and you've got the heat advisories today, too.
Yeah, the heat advisories are on from parts of North Carolina to Franklin, Virginia, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and New York City. Philadelphia has already had 7 heat-related deaths this year, so just because you haven't seen it near you doesn't mean that you can't. It's cumulative throughout the summer. The feels likes for today: 101 Charlotte, 108 Richmond, 95 Philadelphia. It'll feel like 91 this afternoon in New York City. It's going to stay nice and toasty tomorrow with even more humidity along the East Coast. Your local weather in just 30 seconds. But first, though, we've got to see those select cities, brought to you by Quicken Loans.
1 year ago, Alex and Christina Berry were lying in this bed, wide awake, worrying about their bills. Bills that were like monsters under the bed, for grown-ups. But then Alex and Christina had the courage to face their fears head-on. They refinanced their mortgage and began saving $284 every month. Goodbye, scary monsters. Hello, sweet dreams. Buy in. Quicken Loans. Home buy, refi, power.
Day 6 of our heat wave, but not as hot as this past weekend. Today, 95. Heat advisory for D.C. Feeling between 100 and 105. We will be tracking the threat for some afternoon and evening thunderstorms, so stay alert for that. But this is what it's going to feel like around 4:30 this afternoon, the lower 100. So the dangerous heat wave continues, and it's going to remain hot for the rest of the week. Good good relief at the pool. 96 tomorrow, 93 Wednesday, 88 on Thursday.
Apologize. I sound like Batman doing the weather like Christian Bale today because my allergies in Michigan were off the charts.
Off the charts.
But it's great to have you back.
It's great to be back in the city with no grass and trees.
It's kind of working for you, though. It's kind of working for you. Thanks, Ginger.
Coming up on GMA, robbed in Rio. Swimming star Ryan Lochte and his teammates were held up. A gun was pointed at Ryan's head. What he's saying this morning about the terrifying incident and how he and his teammates got out alive.
That was really unbelievable. Also breaking overnight, chaos at JFK, one of America's largest airports, after reports